coming to you already in progress today. I was trying to make cornbread to go with some soup, but I don't have any cornmeal. So I found this recipe for cornbread with no cornmeal, which makes no sense, but what it wanted me to do was to blend a bunch of corn, like whole kernel corn, and milk and eggs and stuff. So I already did that there, and butter. And in here I've got my flour and baking powder and baking soda, salt. And I'm gonna mix these two things together. I've already put my my skillet, my cast iron skillet is in the oven getting hot, because you got to get that sucker hot. You got to put butter in there ahead of time, let the butter get hot, and then when you pour the batter in with the hot skillet and the butter, it all sizzles and you can tell that magic is about to happen. That's how you get that crispy outside edge. One day I'll make real cornbread for you, but I guess right now we're gonna see how this turns out. I've also got a soup going over here. It's just a plain old vegetable soup, the easiest thing in the world. Where's my spatula? Well, tootie cackle, I don't know. In here, so simple. Olive oil, onion, garlic, celery, saute all that, put some seasoning in there if you want to. I put turmeric in there. I don't recommend it. Turmeric, that's for the internet. That's for your magic milks to stay alive. Soup, salt and pepper makes me pretty happy. I threw some paprika in, whatever, bay leaf. Cut up some potatoes and carrots. I put half a can of crushed tomato and vegetable stock, which I've done it with chicken stock. You could do it with water probably, but I wanted to see how that would work. And just cook it up until everything kind of gets tender, and then after the potatoes and carrots soften up, I put some frozen corn and peas, because I had that in the freezer. Let me show you what it looks like. Pretty good, pretty wholesome. Anybody else eat cake for 2 straight days? Because I did. I had cake for dinner, I had cake for breakfast, full on cake. So I'm trying to counter that with a little bit of vegetables. And then I'm trying to coax my children into eating soup by crumbling cornbread up on top of it, because that's how we like to do it. And then you sprinkle little Tonys on there, and it is delicious. I almost just went sans cornbread, but you know, where there's a will, there's a recipe that somebody tried one time, so you might as well look it up and see if you can do it too. Okay, let's see if this skillet is hot enough. I don't know if it's been in there long enough, but you know, the day is getting long in the tooth. It's almost 6:30, so we gotta get this show on the road. Hold on, I can't find a pothole. But a towel works just as well. Don't burn yourself because it hurts. That's all ready. Let's see if it sizzles. If it sizzles, it was in there long enough. If it doesn't, then it's not. But it'll still be good. Nope, no sizzling for us today. So it might not be as crunchy on the edges, but it'll still be good. All right, well, I gotta get the old spatula, wherever that went, and stick that in the oven. Have me some soup. There you go.